So coming into the actual movie theater area.
So I want to give you guys a preview of next week's video. And again, all the name brands that I'm mentioning, I'm not sponsored by them. All of these are equipment that I have purchased on my own. So this is just my personal opinion on all these equipment that I have purchased during my time as, you know, an enthusiast in the theater area. So I want to go over the cable that I'm going to be discussing next week. It's called Bluejeans cables. And if you want to zoom in so you can see, there's not, and one of the reasons why I want to go over these cables, there's really not that much context on YouTube. So I'm going to give you my personal opinion on these cables that I'm using for my movie theater. Yes, they are a little bit on the higher end when it comes down to the price point, but I wanted to make sure that I want to use the best quality possible when it comes down to my theater room. And that's just based on my prior experience. I've had some humming noises coming from my speakers, and one of those causes could be due to, you know, cables that are not of best quality. So I want to make sure that this is my second theater room that I'm building. So I want to make sure that I am learning from my prior mistakes, and I am using top quality materials and on my project. I'm also going to be discussing the speakers that I'm going to be using in my theater room. I'm using JTR speakers. It's going to be a full JTR setup. And I'm also going to be doing a video in the future on my projector, which is an Epson PU1007, which is a 7,000 lumens projector. Again, there's not a lot of context on that projector online because it's a commercial grade projector, and I was able to find a great deal online on eBay secondhand. But again, I want to make sure that I pass on that information to you guys. So if you are looking to purchasing a projector in Epson, you know, PU1007, you will have as much information as possible. So keep in touch to my next video. Thank you.
Can you, really quick, can you share with the audience, where did you buy that specific cable?
These cables and the majority of home theater equipments, they're online. There's very few stores out there that carry them. You might find some specialty stores out there that might carry some of these equipment in stock, but that's very rare. So most of this stuff, and that's why a lot of people depend on these YouTube videos, so they can get as much information as possible, because a lot of these equipments and cables, you're not going to be able to find them at a store where you can physically see them before you purchase them.
So we'll have them listed on the video, on the comment section, so that they know where to get them from. Thank you.
Okay.